to Any and All. This is Still Guns. I thought whilst I was getting my next tank review ready that I'd show off a vehicle I've become quite fond of recently, perhaps even become my favourite tank. This is the Russian Tier 6 Heavy, the T-150. And it's quite an underestimated vehicle. Everyone else, when they think of Russian heavies, mid-tier Russian heavies, they think KV-1, KV-1S. T-150 is sort of a dark horse. And I tell you, its reputation.
Anfang der Bewegung. Bestätigt.
Oh, hang on. Yes. Its reputation, not enough. So, this is one of my earlier games in it. Oh, for God's sake, I still don't like these moving lights. There we go. So yeah, this is one of my earlier games in it. As you saw in the chat there, first game with the 107mm. And at this time, I didn't have a crew. I was pretty much just 50% stock. And I got parts of my sound to work. Apologies for the lag. So 12.35 second reload with a 50% crew. And that Hellcat's just asking for it. There he is, and there he isn't. And already we've lost the T-34A25. And what do we have to show for it? We lost a Tier 6 medium to a Tier 4 tank destroyer. And I'm practically the only guy going round the cliff. And the first thing I meet, ARL 59 and T-3485. The accuracy and the move for this tank is pretty good. And I'm being shot at again. Enemies I cannot see. So I turn the turret. Trying to shoot at these guys. There we go. Hellcat will do nicely. Panzer IV has come to back me up.
Is that one way to talk to someone fresh?
And that bloody KV-1S shoots at me. Basically, this game wasn't very good at all.
What are you doing on my unit too?
830 damage at this tier is So, yeah, one of the earlier games. I did have games before that, but they're on another computer. So, let's see a game where I finally had enough of the crap crew and trained them to 100% with gold. Yes, I know. So, eventually I got tired of the really crap crew.
My Unit 2 is the world's first real Evangelion!
And now the crew is at 100%. Now, the 107mm gun has a 9.77 second aim time? That would be awful. No. Reload time. So, in a way, it's technically better than the KV-1S now. We're here on the new map, Windstorm. And it's a tier 8 game, and I wasn't feeling too confident. But still, I was going to go and duke it out with all the other heavies. Because what else is T-150 supposed to do? It can't go scouting, it can't flank. Well, efficiently anyway.
Not much to look at.
59, Jack Panther IS. All we have there to protect him is... Protect him. That flank area is a T-21. Oh, there's that T-21. Of course, T-21 obviously spotted me because I get shot at some point. And I start panicking because I can't get off the wall! Okay, I didn't get shot at. Whoa.
Hello?
First bit of damage on an IS. So we have an IS and a KV-1S here. 3 Russian heavies protecting this corner.
Such an obedient student.
And I wasted a shot there trying to hit the lower glacis. Type 59. Type 59 manages to get a shot into me. Kills the driver and took him out. Puts him back into action. And the KV-1S has been pinned there. IS-6 is side scrolling. Well, 2 can play at that game, mate. Go on, KV-1S. Shoot your gun.
Ready when you are.
Okay, maybe not. Come here, bastard. Wait for the IS-6 too. Well, there we go.
You're coming with me.
Straight through his plate. And that's when I realised that the Type 59 is going round. And I know he's trying to flank us, so I turn my gun. IS is it covered. That side covered. And choose my word. There's a Type 59.
I'll finish it off this time.
Peas. Right, now we have to focus back over here again. Fortunately, the IS-6 and the AMX M4 are dead now. So I've actually managed to quite successfully defend this corner. We know there's a Yag Panther there. We're gonna swarm him.
Hey, Shinji!
But... Oh, Christ. T-29, keep moving, keep moving.
It's weird.
And my shot decides to bounce.
I'll handle this angle. Cover my back. Is there a way to talk to someone?
He starts getting desperate when I rush him. I just fix my
Why are
trick.
you still here?
And kudos to the IS. The IS there. At this point I was panicking quite a lot and I thought that maybe the Yag Panther was going to get out and kill me. So kudos to him. Can't see his name. Poor Dak. There we go. So now we're rolling into the enemy base. There's a tiger being sighted. He's AFK. Whoa. Doesn't help, to be honest, having one of your better vehicles be AFK.
I'll handle this, Angel. Cover my back.
294 damage, and there's the Lorraine artillery. I think I need to remove that soundbite. Yeah. Hello there.
I cannot be defeated.
Sadly, I do not get the entire piece of damage. Instead, some of it goes to the comet. But all they have now is T-159 and the T-152, who is right there. And I can one-shot him. However, depending on what ammo he's using, he can one-shot me as well. So he disappears. And I get a bit too overconfident. There he is. And apologies for rage. There we go. And it would appear that for Dak, mistook my rage to be at him, so I don't know. It may be something else happened, but if you ever watch this, that wasn't directed at you. I got angry because the SU killed me and I was having fun. But yeah, at the end of that, that's apparently 2,260 damage. Can always check to make sure.
I don't want to die!
See if XVM didn't. XVM did not take anything else into account, so yeah. 2,260 battles damage. The first game in the T-150 that I had fun in. And I thought, that was quite nice. I'm gonna have another battle. Here we are on Ensk in the T-150. And this was an alright game.
My Unit 2 is the world's first real Evangelion!
I believe, okay, actually it wasn't, but it was one of my first high calibers. Nice little reward. It's fairly easy to obtain. Just need to do the most damage in the battle and make sure you've done a lot. So moving into the standard heavy tank position here in the middle of the town. T-150, KV-2, T-1 heavy, a little bit of lag, and a KV-1. Hello. Nice bit of damage into a stock KV-1. Oh god. No threat right now. So, moving up, going to try and side scrape against this T-150 over there. When I notice that the KV-1 is going around, and we only have a half-dead Panzer IV to meet him. Move in. And I put a shot into the Chinu instead of the KV-1, which actually puts out his engine. And in the end, the Panzer IV is all that we need to take out the T-150 KV-1. hammer the Covenanter into submission, and he's desperately trying to kill me.
What did you think of that?
No chance, mate.
A fight should be clean and elegant without waste.
She, he.
Right, I'll finish it off this time.
First time I've ever had to snipe the commander's hatch of the Chi-He. Matilda is all we can see. He's no match, and suddenly I take a hit from the side. There, that Hellcat we saw at the beginning of the game is still there.
Oh, you're such an
He can see us.
student.
We can't see him. So I'm having to move back. He's taken out my radio operator and put me on, I don't know how much help, but he used to tell you, but then Jimbo decided
Bigger they are.
you need to know how much hit points you have left. I want to know the percentage, please. So yeah, I leave Hellcat at like 1% health now, and oh god, there's KB2. Only saving grace is I reload faster. And KV-1S, oh shit, angle! Angling doesn't help against high explosive.
No way! How could you?
And, well, yeah. That KV-1S has made me a bit more easy to kill. However, it's nice to know that that I was the only bit of damage this KV-2 ever managed in that game. So yeah, that's nice. I was gonna say something else, wasn't I?
And philosophy and spirit.
I can't remember. Oh well, doesn't matter. But yeah, we managed to win this game. The Hellcat took us to he took us to victory. He got 7 kills. Nice one, mate. So yeah, he came up on top, but I did the most damage. 1,886. Welcome to Winter Himmelsdorf. New semi-map. Sub-map, in a way, I guess you could call it. There we go.
9 minutes and 3.5 minutes, so that's 20 seconds each with time to spare.
It's at times like these that I wish my skin provided proper camouflage, but moving up, decided to go up the hill rather than cover this corner. Perhaps that was a mistake, perhaps it wasn't. Moving up, bits of flag take over. And lots of red tanks start appearing. And all we have is a stock KV-1S, a not so upgraded T-150, and NSU 12244. A load high explosive to deal with this ELC, though I won't really get to use it on the ELC. KV-1S sighted. No, I'm not going to get to use this high explosive round, am I? Heavy K-31P. Not the best armor around.
Well, you know what they always say.
Hit the wrong place, but well, it did enough. And then what? Why are you sitting there on?
Well, it kind of looks dead.
Nice armor for the KV-1S. And let's just zoom out here.
Talk to someone fresh out of the hospital.
Oh look! I had a perfect shot at the KV-1S's lower glacis, and this douchebag nudges me.
Get moving!
Nudges me so my shot goes high and hits the thickest part of his frontal armor. And artillery is spotted now. However, the situation isn't looking very good down in the corner. NG7. All we have now is that T-150, and he's on very low health. And there he goes. KV-1S and a T-29. And there goes our artillery. Not looking good. So I decide, instead of carrying down this hill and getting surrounded, I'm going to go a semi-novel way. And we're losing. Everyone who went over the hill is dead now. Oh, God. A43 and Churchill 7, no, and KV-1S even, are trying to defend against these two. They're trying to kill them, of course, but they're not going to get the chance. A43 is bouncing off the T-29 with premium. And suddenly, it's just me and the Churchill 7 left, and this guy...
You should appreciate your good fortune.
Yeah. He probably thought I was still on top of the hill, so he went after the Churchill 7. And this was a mistake. Whoops! Take a hit from the KV-1S. Low-ish damage roll. Hello there, Mr. Other KV-1S. 0.45 accuracy, it's better than 0.46. And I hit this guy's tracks again. Oh god. There go my tracks, and suddenly I'm at one shot.
The bigger they are.
Come on, right, angle. I can reload twice as fast as he can. And the T-29 bounces.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
it's been dumped for the new model.
So 2 KV-1S is down. And a VK-31P. Come on, let's try kill this T-29 now. Fuck. 20 down. 20 hit points left. And of course you can see I'm using this medium tank tactic there. Make yourself harder target to hit. Also works incredibly well on the KV-5, not Churchill 5, KV-5. And I hit that Churchill on the move. So you can see there, the smaller circle is where 68% of my rounds are most likely to hit. Let's just finish this guy off. Oh god, T-150 over there is using the Project 413 57mm gun. And he whittles me down.
Unbelievable!
And the T-29, all it takes is one high explosive round. Still, 2,100 damage. That got me top EXP on the losing team. So time's running short. Let's show you a mastery game. Malinovka, the classic camping map. Believe it or not, this was the first map I ever played on, way back in 2011.
Anfang der Bewegung. Bestätigt. Anfang des Nervenanschlusses. Bestätigt. Anfang nächster der Herzmonitor. Bestätigt. Synchronstart 0.
Yeah, first map I ever played on. I've come a long way from that little T1 Cunningham, haven't I? So, moving up the hill to the tanking area, the brawling spot. I still remember when this area was practically inaccessible to those little tier 1s. Cunningham would just have, even though it was as fast as the tier 1s, still really slow. And first target over there. I was trying to shoot the Hetzer, no luck. So instead it's going to be this BK. 3001P. P for Porsche, just in case you didn't know. S T-150, opposite number, and this BK.
Why are you still
I'm gonna wish you
here?
didn't turn there, mate. And he appears to have gone down the hill. And knowing how dangerous a T-150 can be, that was meant to hit his lower glacis, but instead it tracked him, so that's nice. Oh, he goes through my armor. Oh well. Two can play at the same game.
Right, I'll finish it off this time.
We just destroyed this guy. He took a route that was far too open, so he got smashed into oblivion. Now I know the KB-1S is just fired. I can move up on him. I'm waiting for him to make a move. Oh, there he is, there he is.
I'll handle
His
this
shot
angel.
misses.
Cover my back.
Or he was shooting at someone else, but now I have free reign. Hello there.
Hello?
Oh, I set him on fire. However, he appears to have had an automatic fire extinguisher.
Hello?
Oh, shit.
Ready when you
Tracked
are.
him. Oh well, at least that counts as boxing damage. So that's nice. Moving up. Leading pack. Because we have no KB-1S, so we've got to make up for that so-called grievous lack of firepower. Though I do count as spotting power, S-25 running off when he notices he's being compromised. M7, EK, 31GB and a T4. And Lancashire here, obviously gone further, but oh well. And I spot these two moving up. I decide to leave the flak bus and I go for the Churchill 7, going for more damage instead of kill. Come on, come on. He spots me. Too late, mate.
There's no time left.
Oh, it's you! That BK has come back for more. Sorry, did you want more 107mm shells? There you go. There you go. There's one. I'm moving to defend the Hetzer, but it's like,
Hello?
I'll use the Hetzer as, because, of course, knowing World of Tanks players, they'll shoot for at the weaker target rather than the stronger one. There's an M7. That M7, I think he had got patrol duty or something. Scout, and that
I'll
shot
handle
was
this angel. Cover my back.
that shot was incredible.
Is that a new way to
See
talk
that?
to someone
It
fresh
went
out of the hospital?
over the BK.
Don't stand there. Get
I swear to you,
moving.
that M7 was apparently being a pain in the arse. So I decided, right, I'm going to make this next shell worth it. Whoa! Didn't expect that rise there. And crash into the rock for good measure. He's trying to run away, but don't run away backwards. That's your slowest speed. Well, except in the case of the Crusader SP, but yeah. So finally, it's just a T-34 left, and look how much damage I've done. All right, 3,044. We'll get one more shot in.
Looky!
Hello, T-34. I'm going to ram you to death, but first I'm going to shoot it. Shoot so it's easier.
Why are you still here?
Come here, my pretty. Fine. 3,349 damage. You're going to love these results. So, starting off with the Windstorm game, First Class Mastery, and the Sharpshooter Award. Of course, I died thanks to the stealthy SU-152, but top experience, 1,108, with the Hellcat not far behind with 1,105. However, I did pure damage as opposed to kills, so I suppose that's what makes up for it. Sadly, no high caliber. Obviously, I didn't do 20% of the enemy's HP. And look at that. Although 5 of the hits, with the 7 hits I received, penetrated, I still managed to get 2,450 potential damage, so that's very nice. 10 shots, fired, 10 hits, 8 penetration. Wow. So that leaves me at a grand total of 2,260 damage. Come on. Here we are, form the Ensk game. And there's the high caliber we've been wanting. Second class mastery and master gunner. Yeah, I may have done the most damage, but the Hellcat got 7 kills. He deserved it. He saved our team from defeat. And as I said in the video, the only damage this KV-2 managed to do was that one last piece of damage on me. I don't understand. How did the Hellcat do worse than him? Probably potential damage. Who knows? Yeah, I received 2,770 potential damage there, so that's quite nice. And there's this Winter Himmelsdorf game. Such a shame, but it was a third class mastery worthy. 2,100 damage. KV-1S on the enemy team got high caliber. I suppose they deserved the win, but more than 200, just over 200 experience more than the second guy in our team. Such a shame. Could have been so much better, but yeah, that would have been the greatest Kolobanovs ever, but no. Things just had to go shit, didn't they? 3,530 potential damage received, though. Oh, this thing is can live up to the expectation. It can live up to its award, or steal war. That's a different game, but as you can see, that was a good game as well. Here's another Ensk game. Another Himmelsdorf game. And here's finally the Mastery game. Master Ace Tanker, High Caliber, and Steel War. 3,349 damage, 1,451 base experience. No one came close! Oh, I was a one-man army. Seriously, the Royal Armoured Corps should take me in and take lessons from me. Nah. Yeah, Hellcat, he did alright. But and M7, I'm not sure what that is. I think it was a cool-headed. No, not cool-headed. Scout or patrol duty. But yeah. That's one of the highest base experience ratings I've ever got. Not the highest damage, of course. The highest damage I ever did was 4,107 in the Tiger. But this is what the T-150 is capable of. It is just so tough. And its gun, whilst it certainly appears to be inferior to the KV-1S's gun, in terms of raw one-shot damage and And penetration is less. It fires faster. It's a bit more accurate. I love this gun. My friend Killer Chicken, when he had the KB3, he refused to use any other gun than the Zeiss 6, the 107mm. Even though he had the choice of the D25T, he didn't use it. And even when he got the KB4, he didn't use the D25T before he got the Zeiss 24. He used the Zeiss 6. So yeah, the T-150, it's a vastly underestimated tank, and I love it to bits. I mean, I still love my T-34-1, but because I haven't played it that often, because of course I've got the TR-8 now, the T-34-2, some of that favoritism has faded. So whilst I do have the KB3, I'm still going to be playing the T-150 a bit more. A lot. The KB3 isn't that bad either. It plays very similarly. I think I'm going to like that tank. And of course I cannot wait for the KB4. 3,349 damage, 2,225 potential damage received, 404 damage. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the T-150 tank in the spotlight. I bid you farewell. Good night, folks.